If you listened to my last episode, you know I introduced something really exciting, the Reinvention Process Community. It's a new community designed just for accountants and high-stress professionals like you who want to reduce stress, increase productivity, start managing time better, achieve your goals, and finally enjoy life again. In today's podcast episode, I'm taking a deeper dive into exactly what the community is, why it exists, and how you can transform your life. I'm going to walk you through the common struggles that we all face in professions like this, why typical solutions often fall short, and how this community is built to support you in a way that actually works. Plus, I'll be sharing some stories that will help you imagine what life can look like when you're supported, focused, and thriving. Whether you're starting a business or side hustle, you're a self-employed individual, a solopreneur, entrepreneur, mompreneur, freelancer, business owner, accountant, bookkeeper, or virtual assistant. Becoming part of a community like this is going to be a game changer, and it's your path to less stress, more focus, and a chance to see real success in both your personal and your professional life. You're listening to the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast, where we get straight to the point on topics that ultimately affect your bottom line. That's right, as an entrepreneur with a small business, money management, growth, marketing, they all affect your bottom line. I'm your host, Chris Ponick. I'm a certified public accountant, and I've been helping small business owners like you navigate and easily understand these complicated topics for over 25 years. I'm a wife, a mom, a grandmother, and a small business owner myself, so I know your time is valuable. In my free time, I make the best sugar cookies and have mastered an amazing chocolate chip cookie recipe. And that's not just my opinion. You're in the right place. I promise your time will be well spent here. Each week, you'll gain confidence and clarity while making a successful impact on your business and grow your bottom line. Get comfy, grab a cookie, and let's get straight to the point with this week's episode. Welcome back. First, let's start with the real reasons this community exists. Many of you have shared with me how overwhelming and exhausting your day-to-day life feels. The deadlines, the client demands, the workloads, and the long hours. It's relentless. I totally understand. I distinctly remember those busy seasons where I was working late nights, weekends, and barely catching my breath. Not to mention trying to keep everything caught up at home. I was physically exhausted, but felt like I couldn't stop. There was always something else to do. I felt isolated. Nobody in my family really understood what I was going through. Does this sound familiar to you? All that pressure, it isn't just external. It creeps inside and becomes a constant stress, an internal voice that tells you you're not doing enough, or you're behind, or you're failing somehow. Maybe you're lying awake at night, replaying your to-do list over and over in your head, feeling guilty for not spending more time with your family or on yourself. I want you to know that you're not alone and you're not failing. I work with so many people who've had this same experience. Many of our lives are structured in a way that frequently results in burnout, overwhelm, and frustration for hard-working professionals like us. However, you've worked incredibly hard to get where you are in your professional life. You deserve to have a life that you're happy with and one that's more balanced. You deserve to feel in control, to enjoy your successes, and to wake up looking forward to your day, not dreading it. But how do you get there? Many have tried time management hacks, productivity apps, or even self-help books. These can help, But often they fail to stick due to the lack of ongoing accountability, personalized support, or a community that understands the unique demands of your profession. That's exactly why I created the Reinvention Process community. Imagine this, a place where you can bring your real-life challenges, get live support, and actually work through your priorities with others alongside you. A community designed specifically for accountants and high-stress professionals who get it. A place to make connection. Having a monthly accountability and co-working session makes all the difference in reducing your stress levels, and it allows you to make progress on projects that you've been putting off for years. When you have a group of people who get what you're going through and cheer you on, it's priceless. This is the kind of transformation that I want for you. So here's how the community works. Each month, we have an accountability and co-working session. The first part of this session is where you can ask questions and get direct help from me and others in the community. Then we move into a co-working session where we focus on our goals together with the accountability and energy from the group. During this time, I'll be pulling some people into private breakout rooms for one-on-one support if they choose. Between calls, you get weekly accountability, check-ins, and unlimited email access to me. That means that if you find yourself in a challenging situation or need feedback, you don't have to wait for the next group session. You can get support whenever you need it. Plus, you'll be part of a private, supportive community of accountants and high-stress professionals who understand exactly what you're facing. You can share wins, challenges, and ideas, and mastermind with peers who want the same success that you do. When you join now, you lock in the introductory price of $47 per month, and you'll keep this price for as long as you stay in the community. Now let's get specific about the transformation that you can expect when you join this community. Imagine waking up on a typical workday feeling calm and focused. Instead of dreading a mountain of tasks, you have a clear plan. You know what your goals are, and you're making real progress on them with support when things get tough. Picture yourself leaving work on time, guilt-free, with energy left over to spend with your family or on hobbies that you love. Imagine the relief of knowing you're not alone, that you have a community cheering you on, holding you accountable, and helping you find balance. What will your life look like when you finally achieve that goal that you've been trying to accomplish on your own? Maybe it's finally understanding what you need to do to move the needle in your business. Maybe it's having more time for self-care or reconnecting with your spouse. Whatever it is, I want you to close your eyes and envision it right now. I want you to feel that shift from being overwhelmed and burnt out to calm, confident, and in control. If you've been trying to get there on your own, this community gives you the support, connection, and accountability you need. So how do you get started? It's simple. Join the Reinvention Process community at the introductory rate of $47 a month. Join as soon as you can, though. The introductory pricing will be going up on September 1st, 2025. Remember, once you join, your price is locked in for as long as you remain in the community. You'll get access to the monthly live accountability and co-working sessions, unlimited email support, weekly accountability, and our private community full of people like you who are in high-stress professions. Our first live session kicks off Wednesday, August 27th, and I'd love to have you join us. You can sign up today at financialadventure.com/community. I've worked with countless clients just like you who've wanted to reach specific goals, and one of my passions is helping them see their goals come to fruition. I want you to imagine your life 6 months from now. You've been in the Reinvention Process community, participating in the live sessions, getting support, and making progress. So what's different? How do you feel? What's changed in your work, your stress, your relationships? I want you to hold on to that feeling because that's what's possible when you get the support that you deserve. Thank you so much for listening today. If you have any questions or want to reach out, you can go to financialadventure.com. There's even a link there for you to connect with me on LinkedIn. Go ahead and send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. So don't wait until burnout becomes unbearable. Take the first step today. I can't wait to welcome you in the Reinvention Process community and help you build the professional and personal life that you want. And you know I'm going to ask, what's at least one thing that you'll take away from this episode that will help your business succeed and grow your bottom line? If you're looking for accountability or support, visit financialadventure.com. You'll find links to join our private Facebook community, connect with me on LinkedIn, and discover more free resources to help you reduce stress, boost your productivity, and build a business and life that you truly enjoy. I'll see you there. Thanks for taking the time to tune into this episode of Mastering Your Small Business Finances. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed creating it for you, I'd love for you to give it a 5-star rating and subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode. Visit financialadventure.com for the show notes, links from this episode, and while you're there, leave a comment if you have a topic you're interested in learning more about that affects your bottom line. If you're looking for a community where you can ask questions and get feedback about your small business, join my private Facebook group. You can find the links to this group and more on financialadventure.com. And remember, any financial information shared on this podcast is not to be considered professional, financial, or tax advice and should not be solely relied upon. Please consult your CPA or tax advisor for an opinion on your specific circumstances. I'm looking forward to having you tune in next time. Until then, dream big, follow your heart, and love what you do.